Hello, my name is Peter Kowitz. I'm a first call pastor here in the Northeastern Minnesota Synod. I serve in Proctor, Minnesota at Bethlehem and Emmanuel Lutheran churches. We want to thank you for the ways that you support us as your first call pastors. We know that you stop by and you visit with us, you send us cards on Christmas and on our birthdays, take us out to lunch, buy us a cup of coffee. Thank you. That support is really valuable for us as first call pastors. I'm in my second career as a pastor. I was a teacher for a dozen years before answering the call to seminary. And then I left my job, and my family and I packed up and moved off to South Carolina to go to seminary. Southern Seminary is one of our 8 ELCA seminaries. I know my other colleagues as well went off to seminary, either here in Minnesota or somewhere else. And so we all share this idea that God has called us into service, and we left something behind to answer that call. The other thing that we all share is seminarian debt. It's not cheap to go to seminary, but it's important. It's something that we value a lot in our church as educated leaders. And so today I want to ask you for your support in 2 ways. One is our Seminarian Debt Relief Fund. Here in the Northeastern Minnesota Synod, we have a fund that can get dispersed to seminarians after they graduate in the next few years to help them pay off some of their seminary debt. I received a little bit of help last year, as did many of my colleagues, and we thank you so much for that. You'll have an opportunity during Synod Assembly to give a donation to the Seminarian Debt Relief Fund. Besides the Seminarian Debt Relief Fund, there's another way that you can help future seminarians not come out of seminary with so much debt. The ELCA has Fund for Leaders scholarships. These are full tuition scholarships for seminarians that are at one of our 8 seminaries. When I was at Southern Seminary, I was fortunate enough to receive one of these scholarships. All I had to pay for was room and board, books, living expenses, and those kind of things. But my tuition was covered. As part of our Synod's Renewing the Promise campaign this year, we have the opportunity to endow a Fund for Leaders scholarship specifically for a seminarian from the Northeastern Minnesota Synod. For an initial investment of $25,000, we can make sure that our seminarians have their tuition paid when they go off to seminary. Join me in giving to our Synod's Fund for Leaders scholarship. And thanks for all the ways that you continue to support your first call pastors and seminarians here in the Northeastern Minnesota Synod.